Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now, I've got this stitching bug and I'm going to show you now today how to make a crazy, well maybe not as crazy as what the other things are, but I've put together this lace piece, okay? Now what you want to do, I'm going to do stitches on it, okay? But I want to show you, I've done some slow stitching along there, which you can hardly see, but we're going to put this together and we're going to put beads and just make it like a crazy patchwork, but it's pretty squarish, but sort of thing. So it's not hard to put together, okay? So just you get your pieces of lace, you know, you've got wide bits, and put them in parts on your piece of fabric. Now I made this about, I might have made it a little bit bigger if I'd have thought about what I was going to do with it. I'm actually going to use it as a cover for a journal. I've got these covers, now what I do is make the journals. So I've made this one about, let me see what the size of it is for you. I do hope I said welcome to my channel because I'm just forgetting all about this. I'm getting excited, I'm enjoying what I'm doing here. So this is nearly 10 inches by 7.5, and that's good size because I think when you fold it in half you're going to have, say, a 5 by maybe a 4 inches by because you want to get that level there. I might even put a border on it, so of lace, and that'll make it over a little bit. The thing is too, when you do something like this, as you're sewing, it'll pull it in smaller a bit. You know, it just depends. So I'm just going to really fastly now, I'm just going to actually attach these last pieces of lace that I've got here because I didn't think you wanted to see me sew the whole lot on. But all I did was just get some pieces of lace that I thought went together, and I thought this would be, it's a different sort of thing, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it, you know. I have previously done a lace, I've done a lace crazy patchwork. I showed it to you the other day. That's all background of that fabric is all lace behind there. Okay, I probably need to do a little bit more work on it. Might have the odd thing, hang on, I have to be upside down. And if it goes that way, it's not really going to be anything, only a bag. I'll make a bag out of these things directly. Don't worry, I'll make a bag. Okay. So, oh, hang on, I've got this one here. Maybe we could work on that because it's more crazy patchwork, isn't it? Okay, I get these excited things going and then never get to finish them because I don't really stick with them. I went off and did other things. Well, see, this is a crazy patchwork piece of lace. This is pieces of lace done into the style of the crazy patchwork. So if you want to see how to put that together, if you go back and look at one of my videos, actually I put a link to one that I do because I don't actually follow the way that I showed you all the time, you know, the way that people put them down from the centre and go out. I just put down what will fit and then I go on with that. Well, I don't know why I stopped doing this because I should have kept going. But then we've got this one here. I think I might do this one here because a lot of people might find this sort of thing a little bit daunting until they actually have a go, and it's not hard at all if you. So I thought that this way it's just put on, you know, pretty. I'm going to get a pin cushion thing up here, I suppose. It's fairly easy, you know, to pick up on it and go along because it's not hard to put down in the first place. You can do this with your fabric too. If you do it with your fabric, it's like a slow stitching project, I suppose. Slow stitching, I think, is something to do with just having a calm way of doing things, and it's very, it is calming and it's easy. You know, you don't want to have, if you want to relax, you need to do something that's not hard. You know what I mean? If you don't, if you want to have a relaxing time of stitching, you do something that's not hard. So, this is what we're going to do today. Sorry about my raspy voice, but I always have of a morning a sort of deep. Some people say, "You're not sick, eh?" And I say, "No, that's all always been like that all my life. Right, now, oh well, I don't remember if it was when I was young, but it has been since I've been older. Now, I'm just stitching down, okay? So we're just going to finish putting this on here, really like lightning stitches. If you don't like what anything is behind what you've done, you can always pull it off there later. After you've been stitching on here for a while, you can take it off. I'm really enjoying doing the working with the beads that I did for my, because this is like a basting stitch it's called, so it's just holding things in place. What I did for my E for embroidery with beads, I really enjoyed doing that. I did, and I've got, I was up last night doing a bit of work on another one that I've got here that I'm doing, that I first started with yous, because we went over to a smaller piece so it wouldn't take me so long. But see, we've got this bigger one here, and I was working with some beads on that last night just to put more extra things on, which I've got to do. Okay, I'm terrible at putting things together at the end, you know, because I think, oh dear, I'll go do this now. So I don't ever fit. But I will make a day when I go in and I get that sewing machine turned on and revved up, and off I'll go and put some together and make some bits and pieces. And I've got to put a book behind a couple of these as well. So I don't know whether this one will be big enough for a book, for a cover. Just didn't want to start one from the beginning, and I have so many UFOs. See, my piece of fabric underneath that, I haven't cut it straight. I've torn it actually, so it should be straight. So maybe I just, you know, went wonky somewhere, but I don't know. It's okay. We're gonna judge me now. If that's fastened down, so I can move the pin. Need a better pin cushion than that. Only some things will go through it, but I suppose they're only the sharp bits that go through it. There we go. That's unthreaded. I have a terrible thing of unthreading things. Okay, so now I need to take that one off. Is that right too? So that's all stitched down, see? So it's all the pretty colours. You've noticed I've used lots of pastel colours because I really enjoy them. I will do a gypsy style coloured one later. I'm got to get into that, like a boho one. And now my nose is itchy and I've got to have a drink of water. Oh dear me. Sorry about this. Okay. So now we need some beads and some thread, because we're going to start something. We don't know quite yet what, do we? We're going to have to... where's my... Sorry about this, I'll just give me a second and I'll find something. Do I want to add more lace to this? I think I do. You need to put lots of lace on. You know, I'm just going with this without a thought. If I was doing this myself, which I've been sitting every night trying doing a bit more on each thing, I would be able to do it without thinking. But because I will show you what to do, I'm going to have to do a bit of... So this here now can be turned into things that are different shapes, like by putting, when I say different shapes, it can go like more crazy patchwork, by putting stuff down there like so, okay? So we're going to put this piece on. This is a piece of cotton crochet, which I want to put across here. I don't think I brought my tiny little pins. I've got some tiny little pins, but if I can see this one. So we're going to put that across like this, okay? And we're going to make this look like it is a bit more crazier than it. You know what I mean? You can understand. Hope I didn't pull that too tight. There we go. So we're going to put that one across there. Right. And I'm going to put a piece of this on. I need it to go along where these pieces are sewn, you know. So it's going to go along here. So let's just stitch this bit on. Now I'm going to have a few little tutorials and I'll put them all up at the same time because maybe I won't use that. So I want to do beads at the same time. Could put beads on at the same time. So I've got a bead needle and it's threaded up and I'm going to go up to the middle. Don't worry about starting right on the end there because there's a, you know, that's not really cut nice, but I'm going to put something over the top of that in a minute when we sew down the centre of here with some beads, alright? So we need to put some beads on. I've got lots of different colours about, and pieces here and there. I had a tin here last night and I was putting them in. Maybe we should just use this one for the time being. Where'd the tin go? Alright, well, there it is. It's across the way. I'll look into that later. So what we do, orange, you know, let's keep it on these colours that are in here. Okay? Let's try and do that, like the pastel colours. I don't want white, it's got to be a bit different to the white. In my box. And my beads. Still haven't ordered more of these and I need to. Order more containers, don't I? So this is sort of an apricot-y colour. Apricot-y, if that's a word. These are nice. These are pretty. Sometimes you can't get the benefit of these things, you know, because you can't see it very good, but when you see them up in person, oh gee, they're nice. I've discovered another lady on here. Her name's Loretta Allen, and she likes to do these sort of things too, and she does some really nice work. She's not been here on here very long, so I'll have a look at her channel. I think about putting up a what's the name for it? That silhouette is disappearing into the piece of work, isn't it? So let's put something underneath it. Okay, let's try this again. That's nice, but then that's really light too. But I did want to keep it on the down low, but you never know. You know, I'll probably be bright as anything, bright and shiny by the time I finished. Because it doesn't matter though, does it? I'm going to try this piece now. I have one like that, because once them beads get away from one another, you can't really see much of a colour on them. See, they look good all together there, but once you put it by itself, it's not got much colour to it, has it? You can't hardly see it at all. Right, I wonder what it would do if I go too far, if I put one of these on. Let's see what happens. Come on, I got one. Very good. Got to stop taking them boxes out of that thing and leaving them out. So you put on your sequin part first. Now that looks good. You put on your sequin, flower sequin or whatever you got, and you're just going to stitch that. But you come through the bead and then just go back through the sequence. You don't go. And I'm actually going to put one on and one of those. Okay. I think. Yeah. I might put 2 or 3 across here so we can see them. That's 2, 3. I'll put them across here so we can see them. And see, at the same time we're actually sewing down our piece of lace. But later on we're going to come across and embroider that too anyway, so now I need one of these. Put these back in here, Sonya, so you can find your dish of these little secret flowers. I don't know where I got them from, but when I got them, I got a few because I think they were from a place here that gets bits and pieces, you know. They don't have the same things all the time. 1, 2, 3 of them. Come on. Not 3. No, that's the first word but 1. How many people were stealing it? Sonia, don't do that, that's wrong. Put them back, take them back off. We can do that. So you just pull them off without too much trouble, I hope. There we go. 1 bead. And push that through there. And I hope that the day's supposed to be getting warmer here soon, so I'm still sitting inside. It's supposed to be 17 degrees, which is Celsius here, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but now we need 3. But I'm waiting for the warm, I really am waiting for the warm. It's supposed to go to 23 today in Celsius, so it'll be something anyway. It won't be too bad, I suppose, but I'm waiting for it to get to a bit up to 30-ish and more, you know, because that's what sort of weather we like. I think we do for a fair while. But then we sit in here in the cool sometimes with the cooler on, and then we get too cool and we don't want to go outside. But then that's not a good idea either. So in the morning when we get up, we won't turn the cooler on until halfway through the day, because you don't want to be shut inside all the time. Spend the winter in here like bears or whatever. Whoops. Now that went wrong. I might have had a split in that thing, the sequin. It could have had a little split in it. Let's all pull that up now. Make sure I straighten it out. Righto. Come on, get through there. Well, hopefully I will do it. This is going to be my next series, okay? I know I'm supposed to be knitting something with a bag, but we're going to do this first, okay? I can't. I like to do what I enjoy as well when I'm showing you what to do. I can't, and I do enjoy the bead knitting, but I need to do more with this. I just do. I can't help it. I need to do more with this. More sewing. I do love sewing. I just, had it put away for a while. Wasn't looking into doing much of it, and I just sort of feel like I want to do this more. So that's what I'm going to do. Hope everybody doesn't mind. I still am going to do the table runner thing that somebody wants me to do, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name. She's asked me to do an oblong sort of shape so she can do a thing for a table runner, for a table, and I'm going to do that, a boho one, but I'll be making it maybe not as long as what a table runner would be, because that'll take me quite a while, but I will be doing that shortly, okay? You just give me a chance to play around with this for a while, but that's what I feel like doing, and I hope you don't mind. Keeps me mind active, and it keeps me, just really don't have to think about it. I don't know, that's not very good, I know, but it's something that you can just do and enjoy. To me, I really get stressed out when I've got to put too much thought into something. I don't know what I'm doing. This is sort of something that doesn't matter what you do, does it? How many did I get on there? 2. Do I need another one? I do, because there's only 2. Okay. Rightio. And hopefully we'll find something for the end of this, and we're going to stitch down. I'll take that pin out, and we're going to stitch down either side, but I'm going to have to just give myself a second here to end this off on the back. I won't bring that up again. I'll put this back here, and this one here sort of got lots of pale colours, hasn't it, so far? We'll try and stick to being a pale colour one, but I do like to put the blingy things on. So that's that bit up there. I think that looks really good. And it says all lace background. Actually, this one we were going to do a cover, weren't we? Right. It's okay if that goes around the corner. I did say I didn't know what I was going to make, but I got myself fidgeting around with a lot of other things. So I can actually easily make this a bit longer that way and that way, right? Let's have a go at that. And I say easily, and then a piece of calico to do that with. I'll leave that till I go and get my calico, and then I'll put it on. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, because then I can use it as a book cover, and I'll turn it over like so. Like that, okay, and I will just make this. Look at how straight that is. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, well, I'll have to work on that. See, I've done some stitching along here, and of course I did tear it, but doesn't look too bad when you look at it like that. But when you turn over here, actually both of it's been torn. Maybe when I tore it, it sort of give it a bit, went a bit skew-if. But see, if I do this as a journal cover, it might be a little bit bulky on the cover, but it doesn't matter. I think it'll look really nice. What do you reckon? Yeah, I want to do that. I could make it into a bag, I suppose. But do people use these sort of things that much? Maybe they would. It could be a bag. I'm going to be going for a minute now, and I'll be back in a second, and I'll work on this here with you. I just got to go and do something before it gets much later. It doesn't took longer than I thought it was, or I did tape it for a bit longer than I thought. But anyway, we'll be right. I'll come back in a minute and I'll continue on with that. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.